I hate it when people say you're too young to understand. I mean, sure, unless you were really young and you can't remember it, I'm always going to understand because you remember it. Even if you don't understand it at that time, you'll understand it at a later date. Okay, so I lost my gran when I was 8. She was the best gran you could possibly imagine. She was literally everything you could have asked for. I lived with her for 4 years of my life, and I did lose her. Like I said, I was 8, so maybe I didn't understand, or maybe this was the first person I'd actually lost who was dear to me. But I overheard my parents talking about it, and they said, well, kids are too young to understand, and that kind of annoyed me, because I did understand. I mean, everyone can understand that someone's never going to be in your life again, even if that's the bare minimum understanding that I had, that I was never going to see her again, and I would never have her company again. That is still a level of understanding that, yeah, it hurts. I mean, I don't know about you, but I hate not knowing and not understanding things, so even if I didn't understand it, it would still hurt me because I don't understand it and it annoys me. Anyway, the point of this video was to talk about understanding, so I'd like to talk about a few things that I understand and what I don't understand. Something I understand is people, sort of. I mean, generally people are quite similar and somewhat, that sounds really mean. They're similar and they follow the same basic routine as a human would, and that's kind of boring to me because I don't like following the crowd and stuff like that. Hipster yo. But you know, every so often you'll find someone who is just so unbelievably different, not weird or bad or anything, just they're different and you can tell, and it intrigues me so much that it sort of drives me crazy, and I sort of go into this weird stalker mode, and I sort of try and find out everything I can about them and become close friends with them because they're interesting to me. And that sounds really bad, but that's how I find friends. Something I don't understand, not really, is girls, and I don't think I ever will, just because I can't quite get my head around it. Are you all the same, or are you all different? Which one is it? Because half the time it's one thing, half the time it's another. I mean, sure, if I'm with a girl, I'll try and make her feel special, because she is. Because she generally is. Someone who's willing to go out with this is kind of... it's hard to find, so... I don't know, girls are just complicated, I guess. Another thing I think I understand is time. That probably sounds weird, but I feel like I have a better grasp on time than most people do. Not just because I'm into like time travel shows like Doctor Who and Fire, you know, all the good things. And I just generally feel like the concept of time is easier to understand for me, and that's just how I feel about time. Something I don't really understand is oblivion. I guess it's a fear I have, the fear of like nothingness, or whatever it is. I mean, I think I understand in my head, but I'm too scared to comprehend the actual truth. Basically, I'm scared of nothingness after life, which I guess you could say is a fear of death, but I'm not scared of dying, I'm just sort of scared of not having anything, I guess. Once you've been, and you can't be again, but you know what it's like to have been, I'm so useless at making sense. Either way, that's it for this video, eh? I'm planning on doing a truth/dare video, but I don't have enough truth and dares and stuff, so if you can post some in the comments or go to my Tumblr and leave it in my ask, that'd be good, because I really want to show the internet that I can do stupid things. I don't know. I think it'd just be fun to do as well as be entertaining for people, so you'll find my Tumblr in the description because I post it there all the time, but you can go see. I promise that my next video will be slightly more on a lighter subject, I guess. But thanks for watching, and it's been great talking to you. I'll see you around the internet.